Turn 16. We're getting close to about as far as I've ever got in the game. I made it to turn 19. So I think we're going to get there because our catastrophic losses are only 18 and it's just gone up to 32. So I can't see that big a catastrophe happening in a few turns. But I might have just joned myself. This was incredibly important. Now that gives command again and can go up. But we've still got this bastard. So we have landing phases. Green triangle, no drift. So he can go in. In fact, he might as well go in there. And the last one is red circle, no drift. And they might as well go in there. No, I can go in there. Alright. First of their landing cards. First event. Oh, thank you. We just spent our last one. Japanese fire card. Ooh, assaults. Ooh, assaults. Okay. Well, here he will just lose his disruption. Here he will assault. He will assault one of those two. So it's which one? If two or more eligible positions are equidistant, move to the position closest to the Japanese unit's current position, then you choose. That's unusual. I get to choose. Well, he can go bowling into that one. Assaults. What do we got? Oh, yuck. So one for each card, one for the CC, one for being 4 or more, and one for attacking. We get 4 for the pips and 1 for the hero. So it is currently 5 cards each, and purple is the colour. Hit. Catastrophic loss, number 19. Lose a card. Purple, we hit him. Disrupted, he loses a card. Purple, he hits us. We lose a card. Purple, we miss. Purple, he misses naval artillery blast. It's purple, it's a triangle, it hits him. He takes the, he loses his depth marker. We go again, purple, we miss, purple, he misses. That was bloody. So he goes back from whence he came. And we're disrupted. He lost his depth marker, so he's activated. That red up there isn't within 3 hexes of any position, which is why he'll likely stay there for the rest of the game. That red can't redeploy, that red's empty and would ambush, but only out to 4 hexes. That empty red would ambush out to 4 hexes, but it's already disrupted. So now we have this guy who is going to assault us from out of communication. So he doesn't get any reinforcements. So I suppose that makes sense because he knows he's cut off. He's got to push out. So he gets 1 for the unit, 1 for attacking, 1 for jungle. And we get 4 for the pips, 1 for the flamethrower. He goes first. It's red. Misses. Red hits. We disrupt him. He loses a card. He goes at us. Red misses. Red misses. Red misses. Red misses. Red misses. Oh, God. So now we're disrupted up there. And he's disrupted, which was something we couldn't achieve because we only had 7 fire points up there and he was 3 doubled to 6. So that's red and half the deck. Now purple M. Purple M. Fire with machine guns. Well, he's only going to fire to there with machine guns. He can fire to there with machine guns. So he's going to be, they're both going to mortar. He won't muster because he's outside of 3 hexes. We've got 2 purples here. Outside of 3, so he'll mortar. Outside of 3, but out of mortar range. So this guy will mortar. Looking for target symbol, which is a diamond, and he gets him. Oh, yuck. So he helps a hit, catastrophic loss, number 20, I35, gets hit, disrupted. Gee, they don't want us getting that. Now, over here, he will mortar looking for a diamond. Crap. Bang, he cops it and gets disrupted. And he can mortar anything, because he's mountaintop, he can mortar anything inside of this yellow area. So we have to check everything. Diamond, he could hit him. He'll hit him. He's got the most steps. Thump. Okay, that's the purples. So far it's just been ugliness. Blue P, oh, that's nasty too. Patrols, they don't fire, but they will disrupt everything in their fire zone. Nothing's in his fire zone, they're all disrupted anyway. Then he'll disrupt one within 4. So he'll disrupt him. Well, let's shut down anything you might want to do over there. Blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, no. Empty does nothing. So he will disrupt 1, 2, 3, anything in his fire zone. And then they'll disrupt 1 unit after that each. So I presume they will disrupt him, because that will cause us maximum piss off factor, and one of these. Because there's 2 units, they'll disrupt 2. Right, that was a pretty horrible fire card. Second event with our diminishing deck. Oh, boof. Add depth markers to 2 Japanese units. It's the 4th time we've had that event. Right. Well, he is still in communication, so he's going to get one. This is the issue with this area. The terrain's so horrible that it takes you so many turns to take it that it just keeps resupplying and reoccupying. Now, we're not adjacent to anything else without a depth marker. He can't get one because his supply lines are cut. We're 3 away from him. We're 2 away from him. So he will get it. Yep. So that's the 2 depth markers. Now we have a HQ phase. Finally, this one can increase here. And that means we can lay some garrisons because he can put one here out to 3. He can put one here out to 3. And that's it. Our turn. Our turn. 2 US actions. And we've got to keep slogging away at this. And we just lost most of our units, not them. Okay, 8. We only need 4 to hit him. But we need artillery. So he's got his action because of the HQ. We will put in one of the tanks. That is 11. He dies. Actually, we'll only use the 6 because then I can occupy it. So he dies. We got him. And he will go in, and that makes them cubed, and one of the tanks can't attack and barrage in the same turn. Just in case that's a flank, we're going to have to go dooga. So 2 plus 10 is 12. because they're free. Plus 6 is 18. We know we've got flamethrowers and mortars. What did he get? So we're 18 to 9. We double him. Don't have the weapons, but we can kill that with an optional attrition, which we will do. And we're back to square one again. And we'll take it on that fella. And he can now lose his disruption, and that's them all cubed. That's dead. What a nasty one that is. Up here. Who's that? He'll move to there. No, he won't. He will move boom boom to here. And then these fellas will go in on that. Just don't have anything up there to support him. They can lose their disruptions and be cubed. There's a CC. That's hit over there. He can lose his disruption cube. Spend an action on him. 1, 2, 3. And he can have his freebie and go up to there. Do I occupy that one or that one? I'm not going to occupy either because he's outside of command range. He will move. They're all cubed. He will move He's cubed. Lose disruption. Lose disruption. There's disruption. That's us done, I think. Still got an action. Still got an action. Okay, I know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to send him back to here and spend the action to move him up. That's what I'm going to do. All right, we're done.